Next, I'm going to talk about ways to use character strengths based on results. So for creativity, you could turn inanimate objects into something useful. For example, taking paper clips and turning them into a necklace. Or for a team building exercise, I've always seen people take marshmallows and dry spaghetti and make a tower out of it. And, that just kind of gets your brain thinking how to make this tower without it falling and things like that. For curiosity, you can explore a new neighborhood or try new foods. My sister and I, we like to travel to different places in Pittsburgh. Our favorite place so far has been Squirrel Hill, but I think that traveling to new places outside of, the norm, outside of your comfort zone kind of, gets you thinking about what else is out there in the world. And then for judgment, you could just ask a few clarifying questions of someone who has a different approach to life than you. For example, someone who's a vegetarian or a vegan or anything like that. And then for perspective, you can think of a wise quote you've come across and try to live true to the quote. So my favorite quote is by Zora Neale Hurston, and it says, "If you're silent about your pain, they'll kill you and say you enjoyed it." I really like this quote because as a Black woman, I know that mental health and mental illness isn't talked about enough in the Black community. And so I think for our clients, getting them to talk about their, thoughts and feelings is a good first step to healing. And then for perseverance, you can complete a small task that you've been putting off. For me, it's been crocheting. I love to crochet, but I have a lot of projects and things like that I have not finished. So for people who have perseverance as their character strength, creating a small task that they've, been putting off is a good way to start, using their character strength. And then for honesty, I have writing a poem that expresses their inner truth. Again, with mental health in the Black community, I personally want to incorporate creative writing into, my counseling method. So that way, if they don't want to say their thoughts and feelings out loud, they can write them down on paper in a creative way.